In this episode, we explore the abandoned Khoisan Village on the Garden Route in South Africa. We travelled to a very well-known tourist attraction, which is home to the highest bungee jump in the world at a height of 216 meters. While visiting the Bloukrans Bridge, we noticed that the Khoisan Village Visitors Centre looked a bit abandoned, and so naturally, we decided to explore it a little bit. Coming through the COVID-19 pandemic, it is sad to see that COVID left its terrible mark also on the tourism industry in our beautiful country. Join us as we step into this complex to find what lies within its walls and its walkways. Okay guys, so this is the main entrance to this. It looks like this used to be the old Khoisan village, and obviously linked to Khoisan that might have been in this area, and this was the visitor center, so very overgrown. You can see it hasn't been taken care of in a long time. Yeah, I'm going to try and find out a bit later what the whole story is about the visitor center, because there's still movement here. People still come here for some of the other places that's around here, so I'm sure it's not going to look like this forever, and we can only hope that it improves or, you know, returns back to normal once this whole lockdown / COVID scenario blows over. But anyway, we're in the main court. We're going to just see what is left here. By the front entrance, there's a little bit of rock art. Obviously this isn't original rock paintings, it's just to give a bit of a vibe here. Here they are advertising traditional food. I think we'll tackle this anti-clockwise. Most of these buildings would have been curio shops, or you know, we would come in and buy like a gift for somebody. Yeah, souvenir shops basically. All of them will probably look more or less the same. Yeah, they all have the same layout. It's a little bit of a dome shape with hectic echo once you start talking inside. I'm not going to go into each and every single one of them. I'll show you the ones that stand out a bit more. This would have been a place to make a fire for a braai. So like I said, at the entrance it says buy and braai, so meaning you can buy meat and then you can come barbecue it for lunch or picnic, whatever. This one looks slightly different. There's some paintings on the wall. This is not graffiti, it hasn't been tagged by anybody with spray paint. This was part of the original design of these places to make it look like Khoisan or Bushman paintings, just to give you a bit of a vibe that flows with you know, the theme of this place. Okay, so as you can see, this must have been the toilets. Yeah, so the ladies' toilet does split in two, so it must be that the men's sign has fallen off because I couldn't find that. These were showers. Yeah, so in most of these little huts or dome-shaped buildings, I can see panes of glass standing on the side of the walls, and looks like the paint on the inside has been sanded down maybe, and the cracks have been filled up. So it might be that they planning to renovate, but with the whole C-19 situation in the world, that might have put things on hold for a bit, because the structures are, you know, sound. It's actually solid structures, and there's no big cracks or signs of massive deterioration, which is good. It just looks like this hasn't been utilized in the last 2 years, because most of the overgrowth is not that bad, and the paths are actually still open. You can walk around, and there's no bushes to crawl through like with most abandoned places. And yeah, I must say it actually still gives off quite a positive vibe. So there's about 2 domes remaining. This one's actually quite nice. You can see the stonework on the bottom. And then on this side you can see the rock art on the rocks. And this is the last dome. Okay, so that's interesting. This last one is a door on that's locked, and I can see there's bedding inside and a bit of a kitchen. So I presume that the people that work here, maybe like a security guard or somebody that keeps an eye on the place, sleeps here. And so there must still be power as well, so they're not going to get through that door. It's locked, and I don't want to intrude on somebody's privacy. But yeah, that looks like, if I'm not mistaken, that might be a house or a room for whoever does the security or the maintenance in this place, although the maintenance is not the main concern obviously at the moment. And so that's what that looks like. So this was the gents' bathroom. You can see the sign down there. So unfortunately that's come off the wall. Toilets, which we're not going to film. I thought we might have a way to walk around, but obviously there was a wall. And this side, the showers. There's the geyser. Okay guys, so in the center of this whole complex, there seems to be a place to sit down and have your bride meat or your barbecued meat, and have a bit of a picnic with the family. So we're going to just step up here. I'll show you what it looks like. Very nice domed roof. It's a nice breeze coming through here. There's some concrete tables, and then benches behind the tables so that you can sit down with the family. And in the middle here is where the barbecue section is. So you would have your charcoal down here with a bit of a grid to put your meat on top, like fire, have a nice barbecue, or as we call it in South Africa, a lekker braai. Lekker is like a slang word for nice or enjoyable, or, you know, it's got a few meanings. We just say lekker. So if you come here, you can have a lekker braai or a nice or a lovely barbecue, whatever you would call it overseas. So around the top here, you can see where the theme of this park, they continued with it on top and on the sides, like imitations of Bushman paintings. So if you go Google or on YouTube and you search Bushman paintings or Khoisan rock art, you will find quite a few videos of that. And then you can see what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just an imitation of that. Goes with the culture of the oldest tribes in South Africa. Before anybody else arrived, the Khoisan used to be the indigenous people of our beautiful country.
We met with a manager involved with the Khoisan Village Trust, and he was very welcoming and friendly towards us. At the time of filming this episode, the financial budgets for 2022 and 23 was in for approval, and the management of the trust are very positive and hopeful that the complete restoration of this facility is on the horizon. South Africans are a resilient people. Through all the recent turmoil and uncertainty in the world, I am sure that this once beautiful and world-class establishment will be rebuilt and brought back to its former stature. Thank you so much for exploring with us. Please hit the subscribe button and also the like button. Leave us a comment and share with your friends. We'll see you in the next episode.